Workers are spending more on their employer-sponsored health care. Meanwhile, a peanut butter recall has gotten an update. There's plans for a big pharma plant in Montgomery County. Lastly, a bald eagle count set a record. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and you're listening to Today in PA. A new report from the Commonwealth Fund found that, according to the latest data available, workers in Pennsylvania are spending a higher percentage of their paychecks for employer-sponsored insurance, reports Why. A Pennsylvania resident with single-person coverage paid an average of about $4,000 in premium contributions and annual deductible costs in 2024, or about 9.5% of the state's annual median household income. That's 27% higher in comparison to 2023. For families, that cost hit more than $10,000 a year. Experts are saying this is due to the rise in healthcare costs nationwide as driven by inflation, labor shortages, and other factors. A peanut butter recall that was first initiated in April has gotten an update, reports 6ABC. Impacting 40 states total, including Pennsylvania, and produced by Ventura Foods, pieces of blue plastic were found in a filter at the facility where the peanut butter is made. The FDA has just given the recall a new designation of Class 2, which means that eating it could temporarily cause illness, but not likely anything serious or life-threatening. For more information, please click on the corresponding podcast article link. Johnson & Johnson is planning on building a $1 billion+ cell therapy plant in Montgomery County, states PennLive. This plant, according to CEO Joaquin Duato, quote, will advance the company's industry-leading portfolio and pipeline of transformational medicines for cancer, immune-mediated, and neurological disease. It's expected to open in 2031 and is also expected to create more than 500 biomanufacturing jobs. It's also the second major pharmaceutical win for Pennsylvania in recent months. Eli Lilly announced a $3.5 billion plant is coming to the Lehigh Valley back in January. Another fall migration season at Hawk Mountain near Reading and Allentown has passed with another record number of bald eagles tallied, says the Reading Eagle. 761 bald eagles total were counted, which is a pretty decent increase in comparison to 2024's 668. And especially so in comparison to the 191 that were counted when this tally first took place 26 years ago. Said senior research biologist at the sanctuary, David Barber, quote, this is a great conservation success story, but it's also a great way to introduce people to raptors and raptor migration because everybody loves to see bald eagles. That wraps up today's episode. Also, I am so sorry there wasn't an episode yesterday. There's a nasty bug going around and it finally caught up to me, but I am A-okay now. For more news, visit PennLive.com. Also, please remember to rate this podcast and to leave it an honest review, too. Thanks ahead of time, and of course, thanks for listening. I'm Claudia Dimuro, and tomorrow is Friday's episode of Today in PA.